Anglo-Saxons surrounded each village with a high fence to protect cattle from wild animals like foxes and wolves, and to keep out their enemies too. Anglo-Saxon houses were small wooden huts with a straw roof, and inside was just one room in which the whole family lived, ate, slept, and spent time together. Early Anglo-Saxon villages were named after the leader of the tribe, so everyone knew who was in charge. Anglo-Saxons would often host huge feasts in their chief's hall. Meat was cooked on the fire, and they ate bread, drank beer, and sang songs long into the night. They grew wheat, barley, and oats for making bread and porridge, grew fruit and vegetables like carrots, parsnips, and apples. They kept pigs, sheep, and cattle for meat, wool, and milk. The Anglo-Saxons would pray to the pagan gods to give them good health, a plentiful harvest, or success in battle. It wasn't until the Pope in Rome sent over a monk called Augustine to England in 597 AD that the Anglo-Saxons became Christians. Augustine convinced the Anglo-Saxon king Ethelbert of Kent to convert to Christianity, and slowly the rest of the country followed. Pagan temples were turned into churches, and more churches started popping up all over England. When Anglo-Saxons died, their bodies were either cremated or buried in a grave. Belongings buried with the dead person for use in the next life provide evidence of that person's life. Men's graves included knives and spears, which suggests hunting, fighting, and farming. Women's graves included tools used for sewing and weaving. One child's grave in Essex had the bones of a dog in it. Perhaps this was a pet. Anglo-Saxons made their own clothes out of natural materials. The men wore long-sleeved tunics made of wool or linen, often decorated with a pattern. Their trousers were woolen and held up by a leather belt from which they could hang their tools, such as knives and pouches. Shoes were usually made out of leather and tied with laces or toggles. The women would wear an underdress of linen or wool and an outer dress which was held onto the underdress by two brooches on their shoulders. Anglo-Saxon women loved a bit of bling and often wore beaded necklaces, bracelets, and rings.